Hey there, my fellow anglers and friends. Your favorite fishing expert is back, and today we're diving deep into what promises to be a truly unique day on the water. December 25th, 2025. Yes, that's right, Christmas Day. While many are unwrapping gifts, we're going to uncover some incredible opportunities for those willing to brave the winter chill. I've scoured the internet for the most up-to-date intel, and let me tell you, this day holds some fascinating secrets for us. Get ready, because you're about to learn why this Christmas could be one of your most memorable fishing days yet, with some surprising action waiting for us. Let's talk fish and tactics, my friends. Based on the conditions we're seeing, a few species are really going to shine for those who know where to look and what to offer. First up, for our freshwater warriors, let's talk walleye cod. These toothy predators are a winter staple, especially across the Midwest and northern states. On December 25th, with temperatures hovering around freezing, walleye will be holding tight to structure. Look for them in deeper holes, along rocky ledges and near drop-offs where they can conserve energy but still ambush prey. If you're lucky enough to have safe ice, vertical jigging with small spoons or minnow-tipped jigs is your best bet. For open water, a slow, methodical retrieve with a blade bait or a minnow imitation near the bottom will often entice a strike. Remember, they're lethargic, so slow and steady wins the race. Next, the ever-popular crappie. These panfish are abundant and active even in the coldest months, and on Christmas Day, they'll be schooled up tight. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find those submerged brush piles, standing timber, or bridge pilings in 10 to 20 feet of water. Crappie often suspend over deep basins or relate to vegetation. For tackle, go ultralight, think 2 to 6 pound test line, and use tiny teardrop jigs or ice flies tipped with mousies, waxworms, or spikes. Vertical jigging directly over their heads with minimal movement will be incredibly effective. Small, subtle presentations are key, and we can't forget about trout either, especially in those cold, clear rivers and tailwater fisheries. On December 25th, freshwater trout like rainbow and brown trout will be holding in deeper pools with slower currents, seeking stability and protection. Tailwater fisheries, those below dams, are particularly good as they often remain ice-free and offer more consistent water temperatures. Trout metabolisms are slow, so they won't be chasing aggressively. Focus on presenting small nymphs, larva imitations, or tiny streamers with a dead drift or a very slow retrieve. Natural baits like worms or salmon eggs can also be highly effective. Now, for my friends hitting the warmer coastal waters of the southeast, the redfish bite could be surprisingly good. In late December, redfish tend to school up in warmer inshore waters, think shallow flats, coastal bays, estuaries, and around oyster beds or marsh grass. They're less spooky with reduced boat traffic, making sight casting a real possibility. Your best baits will be live shrimp, small crabs, or cut mullet. For lures, soft plastics and gold spoons worked slowly along the bottom are excellent choices. All right, let's break down the conditions for December 25th, 2025, so you know exactly what's happening beneath the surface. Weather-wise, we're looking at typical winter conditions across much of the United States. Average air temperatures are expected to be around 33 to 41 degrees Fahrenheit generally, with about 35 degrees Fahrenheit on Christmas Day itself. Expect mostly clear skies for a large portion of the country, with very little precipitation. However, for our friends in the Northeast, Upper Midwest, and Alaska, scattered snow showers are possible, and the Pacific Northwest could see some rain or snow. California, in particular, has a 33 to 50% chance of above normal rainfall, with heavy snow predicted for higher elevations like the Sierra Nevada. While I don't have specific pressure readings, remember that sharp drops in pressure or strong cold winds will send fish deeper. Always check your local forecast before heading out. Water temperatures will, of course, mirror the air. In the northern states, lakes are likely to be ice-covered or very close to freezing. For those in the ice belt, 4 inches of solid, clear ice is the minimum for safety, but 5 to 7 inches is ideal. In southern rivers and lakes, the water will be cold, While coastal ocean temperatures in places like Miami might still be in the mid-70s, Daytona Beach in the mid-60s, and San Diego in the upper 50s Fahrenheit. This cold water significantly slows fish metabolism. They're not feeding as often or as aggressively, and they'll be seeking deeper, more thermally stable zones to conserve energy. Now for the What Moon phase. On December 25th, 2025, we'll be in a waxing crescent phase. The moon will be about 26 to 29% illuminated and roughly 5 days old since the new moon. It will rise before noon and set before midnight. Popular fishing wisdom often links the new moon period with improved fishing, as minimal moonlight can encourage fish to feed more aggressively during daylight hours. My experience tells me that with stable weather, even a waxing crescent can provide consistent action, especially during those low-light feeding windows. Regarding overall fish activity, for December 25th, 2025, I'd give it a rating of fickle to moderate. It's with periods of good activity for those who truly adapt to winter conditions. The general state of fish activity will be slower due to the cold, but critically, it will be highly concentrated. This means if you put in the effort to find them, you're in for a treat. Walleye, crappie, perch, and redfish will be active in their winter holding patterns. The stable atmospheric conditions for much of the country, combined with the waxing crescent, create a window for focused feeding, particularly if you can locate those pockets of slightly warmer or more stable water. So, there you have it, my friends, your detailed forecast for Christmas Day fishing. I wish you all the best of luck. May your lines be tight and your coolers full. No matter where you are, stay warm, stay safe, and enjoy every moment on the water. If you found this forecast helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more tips, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single video. And hey, I want to hear from you. What are your Christmas fishing plans? Have you ever had a memorable Christmas Day catch? Share your stories and tips in the comments below. Tight lines, everyone, and I'll catch you on the next one.